Good evening, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a live call. We'll be answering your questions to help you scale your e-commerce businesses, whether you're just starting out or you already have a business and you want to scale it. I'll be answering your questions. We'll be helping you out with anything that you need, whether it's product research, Facebook ads, scaling, funnels, any of the things that you need in your business right now to grow faster, to grow more profitably, to scale. I will be sharing my experience. Been in e-commerce for the last 8 years, done well over 100 million sales, and I will be sharing with you what I've learned so far, all the mistakes I've made, so that you can avoid some of those mistakes for yourself and you can grow your business a lot faster. So before we get started, please drop one in the chat if you can hear me okay, if you can see me okay. And then you can drop your questions in the chat here as well. I'll be answering those questions for you, and we'll be helping you out to scale. We just won an election. Mr. Donald Trump has absolutely crushed, and super excited for the next 4 years. Should be very good for business. Should be very good for everyone. We're in a great spot, and future looks very bright. So I'm very excited to help you with your questions. Hey, Hatim. Hey, I'm good, my man. How are you? Drop your questions if you have any, so I can help you out. Just drop one in the chat. I see some ones here, which is awesome. 111. I see some great mindset questions as well, and would love to. Yeah, Trump. Let's fucking go. So some great questions here already popping up, and where is the setup? I'm right now traveling a bit, so joining you from the beautiful hotel. So let me know if you have any questions. Hatim would love to help you out. Drop those questions in the chat. I see some awesome questions from Instagram, and I'll get started. All right, so Sami45, need help to start? Just DM me help, and I'll help you with any resources that I can. There's a bunch of resources. I have like literally hundreds of different resources, tutorials, documents, SOPs. We'll answer your questions. We'll help you out. Sami45 from Instagram, please DM me help, and I will help you out. Cash me out. Hey. Can you explain more about Indian market, like how much revenue your clients are doing in the Indian market? We have some clients that are doing 1 million months in Indian market. It's a great market. It's not very mature market yet. It's not very competitive market yet. I think it's a great opportunity for anyone who understands that market and who can set up logistics to scale in that market. So that's my perspective about Indian market specifically. Very fast-growing market, a fast-growing country, biggest population on Earth. So there's a lot of opportunity there. So if I was from India, I would definitely go after Indian market full force. Question from Jonas Stack: how to stop procrastinating every day? If you are procrastinating, it probably means that whatever you are procrastinating on is not too important to you, or you don't have enough pain in your life that would push you to not procrastinate. That's the way I see it, because people usually do stuff that they really need to do. Like, for example, if you went to the doctor and the doctor told you, like, you have to stop smoking or you'll die, like, then probably you will stop smoking. You'll do whatever is necessary to live, to survive. And the same mindset applies here, where if something is truly important to you, then you will do it, and you will find time to do it, and you will find the opportunity to do it, and you will get it done. So that's my perspective on it, and that's the way I see it. So next one is hello sir, how to start, please? Just DM me start. And I'll send you some resources. I'll see exactly how I can help you. And by the way, for those of you guys on YouTube, please, that's my Instagram. All of the questions, like if you want to just chat, and you want to get feedback on your stuff personally, just DM me on Instagram directly. This is my Instagram here, Alex Faratov, 3F at the end. Hard to pronounce, easy to do, very important to do. So just DM me, Alex Faratov. Just DM me whatever question you have. Or if you have a specific resource or a problem, maybe it's Facebook, maybe it's scaling, maybe it's something else that you're looking for help with. I would love to help you out and would love to support you with anything that you are looking for. So that's here, Alex Faratov, 3F at the end. Would love to help you. Would love to support you. All right. How do you know if the problem is the funnel or it's the ads? How do you know if the problem is the ads or the funnel? Well, it's hard to know. I need to know more about your funnel, about your ads. If you can send some metrics, some specific KPIs that you have, then I would love to help you out. So yeah, I need to know I need to know more metrics and your AOV, your click-through rates, all of the metrics that are important in order to see how I can help you. Which payment method to use for searching products? I use the tool called Get Hooked. So this is the tool. It's called Get Hooked. This is my favorite tool. This is the tool that we created. It's an amazing tool. If you go and search for Get Hooked on Google, you'll find it. It's an amazing tool that will help you to get job done. All right. So next question here is, from how many products do I need to hit 1 million months in Germany? I think you asked me this question several times. I told you can do it with one product, probably. So the most important thing is for you to get on it, get to work, start testing products, and that's how you get to those numbers. That's literally, there's no shortcut, there's no ways around it. You just have to get on it, start testing, start executing, and that's how you get to the numbers that you're looking for. How to start working in dropshipping while in 10 to 7 job? The way you do it is you just get started. You just get started. Again, you basically just have to carve out the time for your project. So even if you have like 2-3 hours per day that you can spend on building your business and getting that initial momentum with your business, that is more than enough for you to have that initial traction. So I know a lot of people that have transitioned, a lot of our clients that have transitioned from 9 to 5 jobs. And I mean, at the beginning, it's not easy. It's not easy to combine, your work, your 9 to 5 or 10 to 7 job, and running a business. And sometimes you come from work tired. But how important it is to you to start a business? How important it is to you to provide for your family? How important it is to you to become the person that you want to become? None of those things are easy. None of those things, we're born like with different prerequisites. We're born in different countries. We're born in different family circumstances, but none of that matters. If you truly want to achieve something, none of these obstacles matter. You just go after it religiously, day after day, day after day, and that's how you do it. So carve out time, cut the screen time on your phone, probably less time on YouTube, less time on Instagram, less time on TikTok, less time on these social media platforms that are distracting, and more time on actually working on your business. And that's how you get to those numbers, and that's how you get to to getting started with your business. Let me know if that makes sense. Probably not the answer that you want to hear, but that's the answer yet that you need to hear, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. Just being straight with you, because it's not getting started, especially, you have different responsibilities, you have different things that you have to take care of. Like, you have to find time, you have to cut the time from other things that are not as productive and dedicate that time to your business. Stefano Zani, where to find good video editors, how much to pay the good video editor? Good video editors usually cost between $1,000 and $2,000 per month. The way you find them is you find them on platforms like Upwork, you find them on platforms like Online Jobs PH, and you find them on different Facebook groups. That's where you find them. That's where we've been able to find our video editors. Our video editors phenomenal. They're usually from Eastern Europe, but there's a lot of great video editors in India and Pakistan and other countries. So country doesn't matter. We even have like one video editor that is from South Africa. So great talent, South Africa, great talent everywhere in the world. You just have to start looking, filtering them. One of the things when hiring video editors is you have to give them the trial task. So when they're starting out, give them the trial task. Make sure that they execute that task well, fast, they're responsive, they're communicating well, and then take those ads that they created, ideally test 2-3 video editors simultaneously, take those 2-3 ads that they created and test them with on Facebook. So this way you will see for real whether those ads are actually converting, what are the metrics on those ads, and then you can continue working and collaborating with the one that has produced the best performing ads. Next question is from Sick. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? I'm fully supporting Donald Trump, and so happy that he became president. And I think we'll have next very good 4 years. So very good 4 years for business, very good 4 years in terms of, not getting, distracted from the issues that we have in the United States of America. So we have another 4 years of great business, I believe. Future looks very, very bright. I like to help you with closing deals. Are you hiring commission based? Louis, please DM me. We'll see what we can do. The problem in Germany and other EU countries is the payment processors. As long as you work with the right people, the right people, you ask the right people, you'll find solution to this problem. It's not a problem that cannot be resolved. This problem definitely could be resolved, and there's other people that have resolved this problem. So all you have to do is find those people. Many of those people are in our program. It's called E-commerce Scaling Secrets. Hatim, if you can DM me on Instagram, I would love to help you. Would love to point you out in the right direction. But it's not something that cannot be resolved. There's always solutions to these problems. Every problem in life, most problems in life, 99.9% problems in life could be resolved. And all you have to do is find the right people who have resolved that problem before you and have the solutions to the problem that you are having. And then you ask those people for advice and they give you the solution and then you sort it out and you're in business. So Hatim, please DM me on Instagram. Would love to help you. Would love to point you in the right direction. All right. IOB. I have a fear that it will work within 2-3 months with 3 hours per day. Okay. All right. If you have a fear that it will not work, I think you wanted to say that it will not work within 2-3 months, then probably you should just keep doing what you're doing now and just working your regular job. If you don't believe it will work, probably it will not work. I've had so many conversations with entrepreneurs and even my own journey. Like the first year that I was in business sucked, absolutely sucked. And most people that are getting into business, their first year sucks. So if you're expecting very fast results, you probably be disappointed. So what you have to do is just look at it from a bigger time horizon. Okay, so let's say you commit 1 year to your business. Like in 1 year, if you truly dedicate like 3 hours per day, it's okay, 3 hours per day, 300, let's say 300 days in a year, right? You probably taking some vacations and stuff, right? So 3 hours per day at 300 days, that's 900 hours. Imagine studying something and learning something for 900 hours. Just by default, because it's just so much time, you become very good at it. So as long as you're learning from the right resources and from the right people, you will have tremendous amount of knowledge and understanding of whatever you're trying to learn. So I would look at it from that perspective, because the skills that you'll gain are more important than the amount of money that you make short term, because long term, if you have the skills, you'll make the money. That's usually how life works. Life doesn't reward you right away for something that you're not very good at, unless you get lucky at something. And if you're relying on luck as your business strategy, it's not a good business strategy. Don't rely on luck. Rely on pure skill, on pure grit. And that's how you make something successful long term. IOB, please let me know if that makes sense. And we have another question from Stefano Zani. When I start, I have great conversion rate. After, when I scale 3K a day, I have conversion rate go down. Some advice to increase conversion rate. I use Funnelish. How much I need to have the landing page. Conversion rate fluctuations is normal. It will always be happening. So you have to focus on things that are within your control. And what within your control is the conversion rate and average order value. Those things are fully within your control. Your creative, your ads are fully within your control. So if you focus on those things and constantly optimizing and tweaking, and one of the hacks to do that is specifically with the conversion rate is number one, good offers. So when you're selling people one product, let's say if I wanted to sell you like one of these wallets, right? Let's say I want to sell you one of these wallets. Like, so one wallet could be like, let's say $30, right? So most people would just have one product. Hey, okay, you buy this like wallet, it's $30. There you go. So their average order value, let's say, is $30. What I would do is I would say, okay, if you buy two of these wallets, I'll give you the third one for free. So you can buy two and you get one for free. Now, just by doing that, percentage of people will take this offer, will take two wallets instead of one. And now my average order value will be $60 for those people that are buying two. And now, just by doing that, again, I have increased my average order value. And if I have increased my average order value, I'm making more money from the traffic I'm getting. And if I'm making more money from the traffic I'm getting, now I am in the position to scale my business. And so if you're thinking that way, so offer will be one of the most impactful things that you test. Test different offers, see how we can increase the average order value. Also upsells, if you're using Funnelish, you can do like 2-3 different upsells to increase the average order value. And if you need more tactical advice, more tactical feedback, please just DM me here. Stefano, Alex Faratov 3F at the end. That's my Instagram here. I'll give you some resources if you DM me funnels. I'll give you some specific resources on funnels. Would love to help you out. So these are some great questions here. Okay. Share some Facebook strategy with video ads. Okay, some Facebook strategy with video ads. I need more context, please. What type of product you're trying to sell? That's number one question I'm asking. What kind of product you're trying to sell? Are you trying to sell a gadget? If I'm selling a gadget, then I need a VSL because I need to pre-sell that gadget. I need to differentiate that gadget from other people. If I'm selling, some simpler product, maybe like a makeup product, I can get away with like very simple UGC video ads. So the video strategy on Facebook ads will depend on the product that you're selling. So that's number one thing that you have to look into. And by the way, what you need to do is you need to go to Get Hooked AI. You need to identify, this is the best tool for product research, highly recommended. We use it, we built it in-house, we use it in-house. It helped us to grow our business, and it will help you to grow yours if you use it properly. It's an amazing tool that will give you access to probably like 10 million ads from different people selling different products. So it will give you great perspective, to give you great understanding of what type of ads, video ads you need to create in order to scale your business. And that is something that I would highly recommend you do. You do competitive research, you see what ads your competitors are using, and then you try to replicate those ads for your own product. So first step always is a research. First step always is identifying the biggest, what's your competitors are doing. Like if your competitors are utilizing video ads, all of them using VSLs, then just by doing VSLs and learning that skill, you'll be able to grow your business. Antvaros Vnaros Best. All right. What Facebook ad strategy you're following when you want to test a product with VSL? Do you go broad or interest testing? I use both. Usually, I want to test both types of audiences. I use some ad sets with interest testing and some with broad and some Advantage Plus as well. And I see which one gets me the best results. And then I just double down on the ones that gets me the best results. So it's like you're testing different ones. So first, like it's kind of like shotgun approach, right? You do interests, you do Advantage Plus, you do broad, and then you see which one gets you the best results, and then you just double down on it. That's the simplest explanation I can give you. You can keep it very simple, keep it ABO, don't overcomplicate it, focus on the creative part of the process. That's the most important part. What's your process when taking your product to a new country? What is your best creatives doesn't work on that new country? That is a very, very good question. So what do you want to do when you're testing new country? You probably want to translate your ads, right, to the language of that country. And so that means translating the content in your ads. You can do voiceovers in the country that you're trying to sell in. You also will have to translate your landing pages, right? So there's like a little bit work involved, but that's definitely worth it if you want to diversify to another country. But at the same time, you also want to make sure that you have the payment processing specifically for that country. Let's say if you want to sell your products in Germany, you absolutely need to have PayPal, you absolutely need to have Klarna in order to maximize your conversion rates. If you're only using credit cards in Germany, probably you will not have very high conversion rates. So identify the payment processors, translate your ads, translate your lenders, and you are in the game. When testing a completely new product that has not been advertised on Facebook before with VSLs, would you use Shopify product page to validate or always use a funnel with advertorial? Try both. Yeah, if it's like a new product, it's something unique, something that you see is not being sold in the market, sometimes you can get away with Shopify product page because the uniqueness of the product would compensate over the competition in that specific market, because it's pretty fresh. People see it, people never seen it before, and people want to buy it. But it only works in the product in markets where there has been a validated demand. If you're trying to sell something in the niche that doesn't have a validated demand, then it will be very hard time for you. So test products, sell products only in validated markets. My four most like loved niches are health, beauty, pets, and jewelry. So if you focus on one of four of these, and you're focusing on the problem that is widespread, that millions of people have, like if you're trying to sell the product for back pain or neck pain, then the niche is there, the market is there. It will only come down to how you're marketing your product, how you're explaining the value of your product. And if you're focusing on that and if you have good copy, you will absolutely crush. Fan of DTC. Do I need to advertise in German language to hit 1 million a month? Yes, you need to advertise in German language to hit 1 million a month. What I would recommend, fan of DTC, please find someone who is already selling in Germany, pay them for their time, connect with them on the phone, and ask them what's working for them in the German market. They'll give you the whole outline, right? That's what I usually do. If I want to figure out some new skill, if I want to figure out something new, if I want to figure out how to sell in a specific country, I'm seeking and searching for people that have already done that. And I'm asking those people for advice because I want to cut my learning curve as much as possible. And if I want to learn a new skill, I'm trying to join the community. I'm trying to join the place where I can learn those skills a lot faster, right? So where I can speed up my learning process, because everything in life can be learned only two ways, right? Either it's by trial and error or by learning from the mistakes of other people. I personally prefer learning from the mistakes of other people because it's cheaper. It's cheaper and it takes less time to learn. So if you want to just like shortcut that learning curve for yourself, then you have to seek advice from people that have already done that. And if you need help with that, fan of DTC, I see you joining every time and you asking great questions. Please DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram, fan of DTC. This is my Instagram here. DM me help and I'll help you. I'll guide you in the right direction and I will help you out. Monk Mode G. Thank you, Alex. Lovely answer. Thank you so much, Monk Mode G. It is not possible to get Klarna for drop shipping. If you asking in the right places, you probably will get Klarna for drop shipping. There's always solutions. There's always ways around it, and there's always ways to make it happen, right? So you just have to ask the right people, work with the right people to get it done. IOB, I'm learning from Ishan Suri. Oh yeah, Ishan is a great guy. He was our ESS client. We had great collaboration with him, and he was a great student of ours. So for job, all right. So let me see what questions. How do you do emails and SMS? How do you do emails and SMS on Funnelish? I know that they're inside Funnelish, but they're bad, and the integration works crookedly. What do you do with this? What do you do with this? There's integrations. I mean, we're using both, and so there's ways to make it happen for sure. So it's not something that cannot be done. Like it's something that absolutely can be done. If you need help with that, team on push, please DM me on Instagram and I will help you out. I'm running Facebook ads now and I get a high performance result. The campaign is traffic link clicks, but I get a field result in product. What do you think is the problem? I need to look closer in your stuff. Please DM me on Instagram, DM me help. So I look closer in your stuff and I see exactly how I can help you out. Yeah, please just DM me and I will help you. Is engagement campaign important before launching a CBO? Yeah, you want to run like engagement ads on a low scale for sure. You always want to run those. I think it is, yeah, it's very helpful for your ad accounts, very helpful for your page. So yeah, you can absolutely run those for yourself. How do brands prepare hundreds of creatives for Black Friday couple months in advance? How do they know if they will work? How do they know if they will work? Well, they just prepare them up front, and then they are just, hoping that those will work. So that's basically how they do it. And then they're testing different variations and doubling down on the ones that are working the best. Every day, Facebook brings different traffic. Sometimes advertorials converts better. Some other days, a simpler landing page works. Should you adjust the page daily for better conversion, or stick with one? You don't want to. I would just test both, right? If one of them works better, just double down on it. If not, you just cut it, right? That's what I would recommend. And guys, I'm sorry, I have to run. I have to drop off. And yeah, I appreciate you so much joining. Many of the questions I know I have not answered. So if you can please DM me here, Alex Faratov 3F at the end. I'll help you with any questions that you have. Would love to help you, would love to support you, and would love to just help you scale your business. So DM me on Instagram, Alex Faratov 3F at the end.